At ACVB, we never take a one-size-fits-all approach. We're all about learning about the customer's needs and finding that resource that fits best. This is no different with community engagement opportunities. So whether a group wants to do a monetary donation or a donation of leftover materials from their trade show floor or conference, or they want to create a community service team building event with your attendees, we can match them to the right partner to help get that done.
At ACVB, we're dedicated not just to events and services, but to making a meaningful impact where it's most needed. We organize a month-long clothing drive in partnership with the incredible Gateway Center located here in Atlanta, Georgia. By supporting this cause, we're contributing to breaking the cycle of poverty and homelessness, one step at a time. I am extremely proud of the work we're doing and deeply grateful for the opportunity to contribute to such an impactful cause.
Well, what's so special about community impact in Atlanta is that it's a big city with big city resources and so many options for making a difference in our city. Our hospitality industry is a very tight-knit, passionate group, but we really do all work together as partners, from hotels to venues and everything in between, to bring these special projects to life for our customers. Well, I think a lot of groups would like to incorporate a community impact program into their agenda in Atlanta, but they just don't have the time or the bandwidth to handle that. But our team is here to handle a lot of that legwork on their behalf. First, by helping them find the right partner to work with locally, but secondly, by staying involved in helping to bring those logistics and details to life.
The Georgia World Congress Center Authority's mission is to enhance the quality of life for every Georgian. We want our clients to know that choosing to have their event, conference, sports experience here is not just giving their clients and attendees and sports fans a really compelling guest experience, they're also going to make an impact in Atlanta. So we worked with Coverings to donate materials from that show back into this community. And it started very early on. I worked closely with Coverings for more than a year to understand their show, the materials that were going to be brought into Atlanta and our Congress Center, and then I identified specific organizations that were going to be able to use those materials.
My name is Megan McCabe. I'm the operations director for the Restore out of Habitat for Humanity Atlanta. For us, particularly at the Restore, this means a lot to our customer base. We are a retail outlet, so we are basically providing a fundraising effort for the Atlanta Habitat for Humanity program. So all of our proceeds from these donations that are coming to us are going to go directly back to the families in Atlanta that we are building houses for, but especially for our customers at the Restore as well. I think us, especially as a team in Atlanta, we work really hard to keep our green city of trees, if you will, green in that way, and try to divert whatever we can. I think that's a really big mission of ours, and why the Restore actually was created was to help that effort and keep things out of the landfill.
My name is Ken Davis. I'm with Life Cycle Building Center of Atlanta. We're a nonprofit organization that deals with reusable building material. We take used material and repurpose it back to the public to continue that cycle of material so it doesn't go to the landfill.
My name is Christina Smith. I'm the director of the Georgia Building Trades Academy, and we run a successful youth build program. The donation of the tiles and a lot of the natural stone that they have here, phenomenal, top notch, will help our young people learn how to train to install some of these precious stones, learning not to break it. This is very important because right now materials are very expensive. For you to practice on some of these natural stones would cost our program a fortune, and so we're very happy to be able to have things that young people can have hands on. I'm originally from Atlanta, born, raised, and one thing about our culture is that we work together as a community. Things and events like this help us to be able to invest in other industries.
We wanted to take a more proactive approach to addressing our clients' interests in community engagement partners in the city, so we've spent a lot of time out in the community meeting with nonprofits and really understanding what they can do and how they can work with our groups. From doing this, we developed our community engagement website, and we continue to evolve that, which can really serve as a resource and a directory for clients looking for that exact partner to work with in the city. And by working with our services team, we can really help narrow those options down to exactly the group that you want to work with locally and make sure that they are aligning with your goals.
I'm Charlene Crusoe Ingram, the Chief Executive Officer at Meals on Wheels Atlanta. Meals on Wheels Atlanta is a nonprofit organization that provides nutritional meals to a number of seniors in the Atlanta community.
It's so important to us because we're kind of sort of in the hospitality industry as well, right? It's about serving. So, you know, the 500 plus seniors that we serve every week, it's so important for our volunteers to do that. That's why we're here every day. So having a service community join us and giving service back to the community just means so much.
We want to collaborate. We want to make it easy. Not only do we want to be the easiest city to do business with, we also want to be able to take your information, take your ideas and say, hey, this is what can work for you. This is what makes sense for you. Let's figure out how we can do it. Whether it's at the convention center, whether it's at a hotel, or you come on site, we can do it here in Atlanta. And
we love Meals on Wheels Atlanta!
We understand that meeting planners have a lot on their plate. And if we want more groups to consider doing community impact in Atlanta, we have to be available to support them.